Good afternoon, traders, and welcome back to the Hot Stocks Outlook for August 3rd, 2018. Hope you're all having an excellent week in the financial markets, and as always, a lot to cover with the markets having a lot more volatility, opening up a lot of trading opportunities here. So we're going to start here with UPS. We got BIDU, Cincinnati Financial, Vulcan Material, and also Electronic Arts here. But let's go ahead and, of course, start out here at UPS. And what we have are daily bars and candles for the price action here. Going back, we can see all the way to the midpoint in July. And against that price action, you see that there's a black line there on the chart and also a blue line, along with an indicator at the bottom and also this predicted range, which we'll cover in a moment. But what we have against that price data is that black line is a actual moving average, or what's called a simple moving average, and acts as a really great summary of where market prices have been over a given period of time. But that blue value is actually utilizing artificial intelligence, and it's utilizing what's called neural networks to analyze how other markets are, in this case, influencing shares of UPS and forecast a predicted moving average, so where prices are moving next. So when we have this crossover on the 10th, it says, look, the market is now up. Look to be a buyer in shares of UPS. Now, at the bottom of the screen, you see this is a extremely accurate 48-hour indicator. So it's either going to be in a red configuration or a green configuration, and it's always looking ahead 48 hours, so a couple trading days ahead, and letting you know of short-term strength or weakness in the market. And lastly, you also have a predicted high and low range. So before every trading day occurs, you have a predicted range for the very next trading day. So if you're an intraday trader or a day trader, or if you want to add to existing positions, you can look towards those levels. So really see how this works moving forward. Cross over to the upside, we can bring up those actual predictions against the actual market data before it occurred. And you see how accurate these forecasts are, where you get a forecast of a move lower here, a great time to be a buyer in the market. Another predicted low hit here, predicted low hit here. And again, these are all generated before the next trading day occurs so that you can get involved in this uptrend at a really great intraday price. So we see about 5 entries there before a huge move higher, another entry here. So about 6 entries as this market's moved up pretty significantly over a very short period of time here. So we see, taking a look at this, market's up over 11% in shares of UPS in just the past 16 trading days, really just the month of July there, 11% move higher. But markets are extremely volatile. We've seen a lot of volatility in the NASDAQ as far as, and also the S&P as well. But that's leading to a lot of different types of opportunities here. So you see BIDU actually getting a crossover to the downside, neural index at a 0, and you see just how much weakness there is over the short term with this indicator. You get a little green day here, and you get some sideways action for the next couple days. But overall, that predicted moving average well below the actual moving average, saying prices are predicted to, in this case, move lower. And of course, for a trade like this, we can look to get short at those intraday levels that are provided from VantagePoint. So you see these predicted high hit here, pretty close here, hit there. And then, the bottom really falling out. You see all this weakness really forecast from the software saying, look, hold your position. We're getting a lot of weakness here in shares of BIDU. So really nice opportunity there to the short side here. Just over 13% in just the last 9 trading days. So really just a very short period of time, 2 weeks of trading, and this market really having a significant drop and moving into a strong downtrend. We talked about Berkshire Hathaway and some of the financials perking up. Well, here's Cincinnati Financial. So if you're looking for a place to get involved in the market on the upside, you say, okay, well, this market's in an uptrend. You see a lot of strength from the neural index. So those 48-hour forecasts letting you know when some dips are going to come, but also when some strength's going to come into the market. But obviously looking towards the bullish side of the market as the trend is up. You see just really great entries here. You'd actually get filled here on this day, here, and here. Here again. So, intraday getting excellent entries as this market trends higher and the financials start to perk up a little bit, and there's some opportunity here. So, again, really nice move over the course of about a month here. But over 9, almost 10% move to the upside on Cincinnati Financial. And again, a lot of the different financials there pointing you to it's a good time to go ahead and get long and make some money to the upside. Here in Vulcan, so, again, a lot of these mixed markets going on, a lot of volatility in the NASDAQ especially, but crossover to the downside, neural index at a 0, signaling, look, you want to remain short this market. And especially when you have a lot of distance, when you see that predicted moving average with a lot of separation from that actual moving average, suggests the trend is very strong to the downside. We get a little bit of sideways action here with this, 48-hour indicator getting bullish, but the overall trend still just a huge amount of separation between that predicted and actual moving average. And of course, you have those predicted intraday levels to really guide you moving ahead of where you'd want to be looking to actually take a short position on the market. So you see several opportunities as this market continues to move lower, remains in a downtrend, and a really great thing to add to your portfolio if you can go ahead and add a short position and complement some of your long positions that you've made some money over the past few weeks. So this down over 11% just in about 15 trading days. And lastly here, Electronic Arts. So really popular company, really popular stock, but not the time to be long. You see at the 723 getting a crossover to the downside and saying, look, get away from shares of EA. And if you want to actually take a short position or conversely get out of your long position, look towards these predicted high levels. And you see the bottom just completely drops out from there. Really nice move to the downside. If you trade options, you can buy some put options there to sort of express that trade. But 13% move lower just the past 6 trading days here. So just a huge move over a very short period of time. So once again, best of luck to you traders out there in the markets. A lot of volatility opening up. Again, a lot of different trading opportunities, but of course you want to manage those opportunities and positions effectively over time. So have a great rest of the week. Once again, this has been the Hot Stocks Outlook for August 3rd, 2018. Best of luck. Thanks again, and bye for now.